What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a dragon showdown for you guys to check out. Gonna see some red dragons, some blue dragons, and they are going to fight to the end for you guys' enjoyment. Now, I told you guys yesterday that I'm trying to focus on duels where the extra deck isn't such an overwhelming factor in the duel, because obviously we still don't know when the hell YGO Pro is gonna update towards link format. But this is not particularly one of those duels, and the extra deck, and it's going to be a huge factor in this duel. And obviously this is this isn't under Vrain's era, so this is something that is completely for entertainment purposes. Even if this was under the Vrain's era, it's not like this would be a highly competitive duel anyways, because we got Blue Eyes at the bottom, and this is even more of a casual version of Blue Eyes. You don't generally see Keeper of the Shrine and competitive versions of Blue Eyes. And then at the top we have Red Dragons, which I like Red Dragons a lot as an archetype. I mean, I guess you could say it's like, well, I'm gonna say that it's an archetype, because not only is it a lot of the resonators are the main deck monsters, but the point of the resonators is to go into the red dragons, which are in the extra deck, the synchro monsters. So anyways, I don't think that there's a ton of setup needed. You obviously are going to see two synchro decks face off, although I believe there will be a fusion monster drop. Spoiler alert. Now let's go ahead and roll this. I think that Blue Eyes is up first, which I've said over and over again. Blue Eyes does not want to go first, and he opens pretty decent. He's got a Mirror Force, he does get a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he has Spirit Dragon, which this is a pretty decent opening, because obviously if his Spirit Dragon is threatened, he can go for Azure Eyes, and obviously that monster is protected from Regeki, Dark Hole. That's what a lot of Blue Eyes players do if your opponent doesn't like immediately kaiju them or something like that. So Red Dragons are going to fire back, and he has a very potent hand, because he has Charge of Light Brigade and Solar Recharge. So he is playing Wolf and a bunch of Light Swords. He's going to go straight into Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, and that is going to prompt him to immediately tag out to the Azure Eyes, because he obviously didn't want his dragon just getting blown up by the effect of by the effect of Scarlight, which it would have definitely caused a little bit of havoc. He's going to summon a couple of Resonators. Then he goes into Red Nova Dragon, which is pretty cool. He's going to go ahead and attack. Mirror Force is going to be completely ignored, because Red Nova Dragon does not give a fuck about card effects. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. He's gonna learn that again when he tries to use Alternative Dragon on it. I don't really get that. And he summons Twin Burst, which is going to attack. Now, he did banish the Red Nova Dragon to negate the attack, which means it will come back during the end phase. And he does actually take a lot of battle damage there. He ends up taking 3,000 straight to the face. The reason that I think he did that, even though Red Nova Dragon is 5,000 attack, it basically goes up depending on the number of tuners in your graveyard, if I'm not mistaken, or it may be the amount of tuners that you use to summon it. Each tuner in the graveyard. Okay. The reason that I think that he did use Red Nova Dragon's effect, despite the fact that it is considerably stronger than the Twin Burst, is you never know when your opponent can like randomly play Honest, especially if you know you're playing against another casual player. Casual players will run any random shit in their deck, and we all know that Blue Eyes, pretty much the entire archetype is nothing but light monsters anyway. So I think that he might have been fearing Honest. That's the only logical explanation I could come to. So he's going to go ahead, I believe he's going to go Red Resonator, and he's going to summon a Wolf, and he summons Red Rising Dragon, and he's going to get Chain Resonator, and he gets my favorite of the Red Dragons, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. To me, this is like the best one, because this is the one that can negate stuff. It can negate monsters, spells, traps. This is the part, obviously, of the duel where link format, basically, this is not a link format duel. That goes out the window. He's going to go ahead and negate Twin Burst, then he's going to attack. Now, he's going to get Red Resonator. He's going to get so many life points, 5,500 life points he just gained for free off the effect of Red Resonator. I love that card so much. Not just that effect, but obviously the Goblinberg like effect too. Now, the Blue Eyes player did not play Dark Hole because he knows that it would have just been negated by the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, if you're wondering. Now he's going to make Bane, and I believe he's going to use Bane's effect. He's going to tribute. He's going to bring Abyss back off of that whole Red Rising Dragon play, and the duel is basically over. This is just Synchro City. This is why I continue to cross my fingers, guys, and hope that Konami will eventually make some type of field spell. Maybe they'll even limit it to one, which I guess might even kind of defeat the purpose, since we all know terraforming is eventually going to go to 1. I cross my fingers and I hope that they'll make like some type of field spell that, you know, makes it so that your field counts as if it had like a Link 5 monster or something like that. It makes it so that every single one of your zones can be treated as like an extra monster zone. That would be like so cool. Maybe when you activate it, it costs you half your life points, and then they won't actually have to limit it to 1. But you'd still be able to do plays like this. I can't pronounce that for some reason, if such a card existed. But anyways, I thought that this was a really cool play, even if this is kind of an imaginary format that doesn't exist anymore, because obviously we are in the Frames era. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the duel, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already.